Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'll be talking about article yeah, about microalgae. The work is published in recent number of Sustainable Chemistry and Pharmacy under leadership of Professor Deborah Fino from Turin University. The work is entitled Microalgae Production in an industrial-scale photobioreactors plant, a comprehensive life cycle. Microalgae cultivation make opportunities to make many products valuable. Here the work of Professor Fino showed the microalgae facility located in Caltagirone in Italy. Its plant is based on vertical stacked horizontal photobioreactor of total volume of 40.4 square cubic meters, constant in greenhouse capacity, and how it works and which factors are more important. The work is trying to say about microalgae, especially chlorella vulnis, photobioreactor, if it's possible to full scale operate or not, and environmental sustainable and life cycle assessment with carbon footprint. The microalgae production sector is rapidly expanding. These organisms have a great potential for various commercial applications, biochemicals and biomaterials. And additionally, microalgae cultivation can support climate change mitigation by carbon dioxide, photosynthetic culture conversion. The biorefinery approach has emerged certainly from a respecting perspective of limiting waste and maximizing environmental economic performances, and promising developments has been presented. As far as environmental sustainability is located in a life cycle assessment methodology is used for evaluation of biology specific life cycle is to microalgae based products, including medicine, as well as toxin, biofuels, foods and feeds. Obtained from microalgae processing are increasingly attracting the market share and effective strategies to enhance the sustainability of microalgae productions are known to be related to renewable energy sources. Occasions the use of wastewater and others. The fixation of carbon dioxide and flue gas. The advancement of the technology readiness level towards the development of industrial processes is hindered by barriers of various kinds, including the lack of sufficient data on pilot and full-scale plants, which are essential for the conduction of reliable, accurate assessment of baseline cases. Only few based on primary data from microalgae plants have been conducted so far. A wide variability of results has been encountered, for example, greenhouse gas emissions pumped from 10 to minus 10 per fair can be partially ascribed to technical aspects such as the plant scale, the use of different algae species, framework, becomes even much more complicated because previous studies applied different life cycle assessment methodologies in terms. More reported relevant studies conducted with primary data from pilot industrial systems. In the following to describe the performance of the cultivation of the just per species within bubble corn photobioactives. In the outdoor and outdoor conditions, energy consumption provided the main contribution to all environmental impacts, as the outdoor cultivation provided a significant energy saving compared to the indoor one. It also led to a drastic reduction of the impact to an increase in the importance of photobioactives. It was the second contributor in the assessed impact categories, ranging from 73 to 97%, mainly due to the nutrients and transport, with minor role being played by electricity consumption. Native nitrogen sources show significant reduction of the impact. This was focused by capture of carbon dioxide. There are several assessments how to astaxanthin from reference found for 93%. But this here represent cultivation that was presented was bubble calm and fear assessment. This was to assess full-scale microalgae plant, not town scale or laboratory scale, by applying life cycle assessment methodology, only primary complete fragment. This contributing to reducing the degree of uncertainty. The available studies was performed to outline the state-of-the-art environmental performance of microalgae reduction studies. These chlorable gullies water treatment were made with the target concentration 2 grams per liter. The internal diameter was 0.82 and length of 10 milliliters, and material was polymethylcrylate productivity gram per polypropylene. The capacity conversion concentration was 0.15 here. The plastic alpha company located in Cartagena, Sicily, was the core of plant was represented which total volumes cultivation of packed algae. The plant has productivity of 0.08 with annual operative 300 days. The auxiliaries and volumetric productivity for light emitting diode to increase in case of more cloudy weathers and stable growth. The tap water is demineralized by means of reverse osmosis after pretreatment and clarification of quartzite filtration. The total 1,500 liters used for demi-storage chemicals are added as nutrient for the cultivation of agents and storage purposes. And that's the target and cultivation of self-average growth and harvesting, especially produced in the system. Golden specification was biomass in the industrial scale that uses located in Cartagena. A flow assessment was conducted with primary data of comprehensively describe the environmental performance of the analyzed production system to identify its importance in terms of impactful fossil stages. Life cycle inventory data was extremely important to obtain results from closely reflect and reality and minimize uncertainty. Our second inventory of Chlorella vulgaris were bacteria cultivation and harvesting. Cultivation and harvesting the same cultivation for these agents, construction materials, tap water and chemicals, and electric energy was given to pointing. The concrete of inerts that satisfactory was made. The program inventory of the analyzed industry, which was based on operation infrastructure features, normalized the or feed utilized of 1 kilogram dry weight biomass, the photobioreactors and polymetacrylate. This was the made, and life cycle analysis outcomes are summarized and breakdown of the contribution. Ozone layer depletion was in which cultivation phase contributed only by 6%. The comparative studies, the literature was cultivation plans for the data provision has been based on different technologies with predominance of closed photobioreactor system. Moreover, they have been developed at different scales, ranging from 80 liters to maximum 93 liters. Alexandrium these are bacteria, ecologists say spatial. The Scholera bacteria were most efficient in these cases, and the convent was 3.9 was 40.4 volume, which is further much higher than others and populating in published. This study comprehensive scale by primary use, the larger consumption of chemicals, maintenance, and A50 for electricals, mainly the pumping for buildings and permatriculate. The impact was cultivation was impact stage because maintenance could run the contribution of carbonisation. Breakdown contribution different highlighted as hotspot environmental and electricity contribution heat. This water also highlighting poor sustainability in the framework of carbon neutral production system, which is in the several warming conditions scattered several orders magnitude spanning from 1 to more thousand. Improved sustainable of macroalgae system is necessary to be more profitable and more environment friendly, and the use of nutrient-rich wastewater and adoption of natural should be significant mitigation of our impacts and truly environmentally friendly. So that's all what I wanted to say for today. Thank you very much for listening.